Hello everyone, this is Pritika Patel working as an assistant professor in computer engineering department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center Navsari. Today in this session we are going to discuss about career development models, which is the topic of contributor personality development program of third year 5th semester. First of all, what is career? We think that the progress and action taken by a person throughout a life, especially those related to that person's occupation, that is career. But the truth is, career is an opportunity to make a huge difference to yourself and to the world. The term career refers to a person's achievement from current state to some future state. The term career development describes the distinction between the current state and some historical state measured with the dimensions of time. A standard 12 pass person charts out his career to be doctor, engineer, other professionals' career like chartered accountant, cost accountant, chartered financial analyst, IT engineer, economist, scientist, man of literature, etc. Right? Now you guys are now become computer engineer. After completing your degree, you have to choose your career based on your interest. For example, anyone interested in coding, then go for it and find a job in any development company. Then any other student who is never interested in coding, he or she is only interested in designing, then also go for it and find job for designer in any company. Same way, students who are not interested in coding as well as designing, but he or she is only interested in testing, then go for it and find a job of tester in any company. So, this is the way we can choose our career based on our interest. Now, career is broadly categorized into two parts. First one, acquisitive career, and second one is contributive career. Now, first one is acquisitive career. The acquisitive career is one in which the career seeker is focused on acquiring higher position, higher salary, more benefits, etc. The acquisitive careers refer to the personal growth in the competitive environment. It indicates selfish motive with a desire to get some prize, awards, or certificates. It is based on interpersonal comparison. The state of excel is some milestone or destination. It results into a win-lose strategy resulting into a zero sum. It has a marginal or limited contribution to the society. They do not command the honor and praise of the society, as is the case of contributory career. The acquisitive career is external in nature. It emphasizes on the development of the intelligent quotient directed towards the material happiness. This preoccupation with selfish interest often damages the individual's career and equally important damages the organization and society. Now next one is contributive career. A contributive career is one where the career seeker is focused on contributing with rewards being a byproduct of the contribution made. The contributive career focused on the social contribution rather than the individual success. They possess a positive outlook about the life and maintain high degree of confidence. Means the contributive career refer to the inner growth of person. It is reflected in the human and leadership qualities which are socially described. It is the intrapersonal consideration. Such personalities develop emotional and spiritual quotient. They show concern for others' stake and develops sympathy for needy person. They are selfless and are involved in uttering efforts towards doing something for the social cause. Generally, such people follow win-win strategy and contribute substantially to the society. Their career path is endless excellence like a journey and not a destination. Their personal qualities and contributory deeds are remembered by many generations. They contribute in the cultural development of the society. They make people happy and teaches them that the life is worth living as it results into sustained growth of humanity. It is directed towards the physical satisfaction emerging from self-actualization rather than the getting satisfaction from material happiness. Now next is objective of career. Success in the life not only in occupation. We have to fulfill of our dream. The term career refer to an individual growth of skill development. Some formal academic and professional programmers for assuming higher responsibility backed up by higher rewards have been popularized. It is a time dimensional concept indirecting to incremental changes in one's career. Swami Vivekananda tells that your career is an opportunity to make a huge difference to yourself and to the world at large. Swami Vivekananda believed that career does not mean begging from employment or seeking to be gainfully occupied. To him, career meant an opportunity for each one of us to embark upon a glorious journey of mighty contribution to oneself, to our community, to our nation, and even to the world at large. So, the basic objective of career is to get a success in life is not only depend on occupation, it is depends on fulfillment of your dream. Now here exploration is given. First example is about contributors career strategy. Career strategy is an approach or tip or plan of action that you can use in your own career to improve or to grow in your own career as a contributor. Here first one is based on domain vision, that is an non-contributor type person, and second one is based on purpose vision, that is contributive type person. Non-contributive type person think that I can work in the field that I have been trained in. The non-contributor is limited by his her domain of training and is unwilling to go beyond. So the non-contributor type person think that I can work in the field that I have been trained in. So they think that I have already trained in this field. So I have I think I have no tension for any work because I already trained in this field work. Whereas in contributor type person think that I will learn whatever is needed to perform well in my role and help my team or organization to achieve the goal. The contributor is purpose focused and is thus willing to learn and do whatever it takes to serve the purpose. So the contributor type person think that we will learn whatever is needed. They think that I have to learn the thing whatever needed to achieve the goal for our team or organization to complete the task very well. So the contributor type person is thinking based on purpose vision. whereas a non-contributor type person think about domain vision. Now, next exploration is non-contributor type person think that I can do some things well, don't ask me to do new things. The non-contributor rigidly stick to her given job description and her comfort zone. So the non-contributor type person always done their work in comfort zone. So they think that don't ask me to do new things. They can do some things well. Means they can do the things whatever they know. Whereas the contributor type person think that I believe that one must be willing to step out of one's comfort zone and try out newer roles. This will expand not only my skill set but also my capability to learn and my self esteem and confidence. So, the contributor is willing to try out and learn new things, diverse, diversify if needed, volunteer for new responsibilities, and take on new roles. This expands her capability. So the contributor type person are always willing to try out and learn the new things, right? And they are ready for new responsibility, right? So the contributor type person is working based on capacity expansion vision, whereas a non-contributor type person work in comfort zone vision. Now, next example is the non-contributor type person think that to me success means more money, more power, more position, right? So, this non-contributor type person is thinking about acquisitive career. They only think that they want more money, more power, more position, and to be a successful. So the non-contributor type person recognize and chase only external growth, whereas the contributor type person think that to me success means external growth combined with growth in my capabilities, leadership skills, ability to contribute effectively, etc. So the contributor type person recognize and seek both external growth as well as an inner growth within him or herself, right? So in this strategy the contributor type person chose external plus inner growth vision, whereas a non-contributor type person choose the external growth only. Now, next exploration is about choosing opportunity vision. And the person think about, does this job offer me a high salary, holidays or incentive, right? So this is the non-contributor type person. So the non-contributor type person think that this job give me a higher salary. They think that this job give me a holidays. This job give me how many incentive per month, how many incentive I get. So the non-contributor type person only think about rewards. Rewards are more important than quality of work and one's development in the job. Whereas the contributor type person think that, does this job offer me opportunity to face new challenges and develop new skills. They think that opportunities to meet new people and learn new things. They think that opportunities to make a difference, right? So The contributor type person thinks about opportunity to face challenges and one's own development are more important than salary and work, right? So, for a contributor type person, opportunity to face challenges are more important than salary and any other incentives or holidays. They think about to improve the skills of them, right? So they choose the opportunity to improve herself, right? Or a team or organization. In the world of cricket, non-contributor type person, that is Ajay Jadeja, who is found guilty in match fixing, right? And choose money over taking up new challenges, right? Ajay Jadeja is found guilty in match fixing and they are banned for 5 years, right? So they only think about money, right? Or incentive or rewards, right? They don't think about company, or we can say that cricket association or cricket team, right? Same way, Mohammad Azharuddin is also banned for lifetime because they found guilty in match fixing, right? They choose also money over taking up new challenges, right? They also found guilty to fixing the match for get more money or more incentive, right? So these are the non-contributive type person. They only think about himself, right? So this is the selfish person, right? So we can say that these persons are non-contributive personality. Whereas in the world of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, we all know that as the god of cricket, right? So Sachin Tendulkar is a contributive person. He leading run score in Test and One Day International cricket, right? The only player to score 100 of 100 times. Honored with Padma Vibhushan, Arjun Award, and Padma Shri. So Sachin Tendulkar is a contributory person, right? They contribute for Indian cricket team, right? He don't only think about himself, right? They think about the team. He think about the world of cricket, Indian cricket, right? So Sachin Tendulkar is a contributory person and he think about team also. So conclusion of this session: faces challenges with teamwork and contributive something helpful to everyone. Explore every day of your life in some or the other productive work so that you are ready for any challenges in future. Learn things beyond your expertise. As we know that Swami Vivekananda speak to you, your career is an opportunity to make a huge difference to yourself and to the world at large. Believe therefore in yourselves, and if you want material wealth, work it out. It will come to you. If you want to be intellectual, work it out on the intellectual plane, an intellectual giant you should be. What India wants in new electric fire to stir up a fresh vigor into the national veins. This was ever and always will be slow work. Be content to work and above all, be true to yourself. Be pure and sincere to the very backbone, and everything will be alright. This is the time to decide your future while you possess the energy of youth, not when you are worn out and judged but in the freshness and vigor of youth. There are greater work to be done than aspiring to become lawyer and picking coral and such things. A far greater work is this sacrifice of yourself for the benefit of your race, for the welfare of humanity. Swami Vivekananda believed that career does not mean begging for employment or seeking to be gainfully occupied. Career means an opportunity for each one of us to embark upon a glorious journey of mighty contribution to oneself, to our community, to our nation, and to the world at large. Thank you.